Typically, Christmas morning we'd have Christmas with the children, and then in the middle of the day we'd go west to western Massachusetts to my parents' home, and all of us would, and celebrate Christmas there.
What was your favorite part about being a father?
Playing with them. I remember playing with all of them.
What was the hardest part about being a parent?
Having to be firm with them.
If you could go back and do it over again, would you have kids?
Absolutely. I was not a tough father, but I was a father that I wouldn't easily let them get away with something. The oldest child is Susan. The second child is David. The third child is Mark. The fourth child is Leslie. The fifth child was Marianne. And the sixth child was Sarah. Yes, I loved them all the same, and I knew it. But I could be tough if I had to be. I never hurt them. If I spanked them, I just spanked them lightly. And in some of them, I never spanked. I would regret not having enough time, as I would like to have spent more time with them and do more things with them, and I would like to have had vacations that they would love. When they were small, I had an big expense with the family. It was a lot of kids to raise. I just loved living with children, constantly trying to be as good as my father. I would like them to remember some of the good times they had. I'd like them to know that I've loved them, and I didn't learn when I grew up to use words of love to my children. I was the one that was the firm one with them, and but I think I loved them in some ways more than my wife did. Yeah.
How do you want them to remember you?
Well, at least he loved me.